Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is a would you rather trick question, fun fact, or never have I ever. It's something I do every day about challenging the brain, and I thank you for joining. This is a stroke survivor recovery process to think a little bit differently and challenge ourselves to think a little bit differently. Part of my aphasia recovery. We're going to go into, well, it's a trick question. Okay, what would be spelled incorrectly in every dictionary? Okay, as I said last time on the trick question, I'm not going to answer that, so I'm going to read it back and you think about it. What word is spelled incorrectly in every dictionary? So think about it. So let me know what you'd like in a workshop or a program, but have a great day. Wishing, don't forget to hit like and subscribe. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is a fun fact or a would you rather or a never have I ever, as well as a trick question every day. So these are about challenging our brains to think a little bit differently. It's been part of my stroke recovery process. I thank you for joining. Aphasia was my diagnosis, or one of them, in my cerebellar stroke, but I'm gonna go right into some of the process. Let's see, fun fact. Let's see, fun fact, no number before 1,000 contains the letter A. Okay, I take that back. That's just a fact. I don't consider that fun in any way, but that's what it was. How did you do? Let me know. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe. And I'm also working on a program for a workshop, maybe a Zoom and online course. Let me know what you'd like. Okay, have a great day. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is a would you rather trick question, fun fact, or a never have I ever every day. That's a lot to say. Well, I'm glad you're here. We're looking to have fun, but also these can be odd and weird, and I don't know if they're always fun, but they're challenging the brain to think a little bit differently, and that's part of stroke recovery. We're going to go into what's called never have I ever. Never, oh, I should say, when I touch my nose, that means no for my answer. I touch my ear, that means yes. So, never have I ever cheated on a test. What is your answer? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Please hit like and subscribe and let me know what you'd like in a program online, as well as just a workshop getting together for stroke recovery. I wish you a great day. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula, and these are, well, would you rather, never have I ever, fun facts, or a trick question every day. It's about challenging ourselves to think a little bit differently. Thank you for joining. I'm looking to put things together in a workshop. Please let me know what you'd like there, but let's do something fun. It's called a would you rather. Would you rather get your paycheck given to you in pennies? Oh, or never be able to use cash again. I have no problem with never using cash again, but if you're gonna give me a paycheck in pennies, I would like them as many as possible in a 1943 copper wheat penny. I'll let you look that up, but I'd like a bunch of those. But anyways, thank you for joining. Let me know how'd you do, and I wish you a wonderful day. Hello everyone, welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is either a would you rather, fun fact, trick question, or a never have I ever every day. So challenging our brains to think a little bit differently while looking to have fun. These can be odd and quirky. They've been part of my stroke recovery process, but I thank you for joining. As I'm going to work on a workshop and a book, please let me know what you'd like. But let's do it is a trick question. On the trick question, I'm not going to answer it. You need to answer it. Okay, what is it that lives if it is fed and dies if you give it a drink? I'm going to let you answer that. Tell me what you think. Oh, well, I'm going to wish you a great day. Thank you for joining. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is a would you rather, fun fact, trick question, or a never have I ever every day. It's about challenging the brain to think a little bit differently well, looking to have fun. This was part of stroke recovery process, but I'm here trying to help other stroke survivors as well as looking to enjoy. So let's go into, well, this is a fun fact. Let's see. The tallest man ever recorded was American giant Robert Wadlow, 1918 to 1940. He stood 8 feet 11 inches. Wow. Of course, Wadlow's size was the result of an abnormally enlarged pituitary gland. I am an exercise physiologist by degree. I understand how that can occur. I did look up for stroke survivors, as that's why I'm here. But for stroke survivors, approximately 50% of stroke survivors have their pituitary gland affected from their stroke. Um, Please work with your medical team to diagnose that. I'm not saying that you would have the same symptoms that Robert Wadlow would have. There are other reasons and issues that go with the pituitary gland damage. And I don't want to go too far into it because I just want to wish you a good day. I made that not a very fun fact, but I hope you have a good day. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Daily Challenge. My name is Paula. This is a would you rather, fun fact, trick question, or never have I ever every day about challenging the brain a little bit harder. This is for a stroke survivor recovery process. Thank you for joining. These can be odd and quirky, but they can be fun. So we're going to go into what's never have I ever. So when I answer this, if the answer is no, I'm going to touch my nose. And if the answer is yes, I'm going to touch my ear. But certainly, please let me know how you do. And here we go. Never have I ever marched in a protest. I can't say I have. Got my answer. So tell me, have you ever marched in a protest? And I certainly like to hear, but I'd also working on a workshop and a program, so please let me know what you'd like. And that will be coming soon for Zoom maybe. So I'm going to wish you a great day. Take care.